want to look at biblical perspective, Bible says the borrower is a slave to the lender. But coming from the business angle, there's nothing wrong with borrowing to invest. But you must be knowledgeable enough to know how to manage it. The danger of saving to invest is limits you. Let me tell you, the richest man in Nigeria is also the biggest debtor in Nigeria. Go and check it. If he dies today, some bank will die with him. Praise God. So if you learn the art of using other people's money, that's what OPM, that is the way to prosperity. Yes, other people's money. You must learn to use other people's money. Some of you, you have a cooperative in your office, and you are making younger that I've never borrowed, but you are cheating yourself. Praise God. You belong to a cooperative society where they are charging only 5%, and you are just contributing the money. They are just using your money. Borrow that 5% and put it in something that will give you 10%. That is business sense. You know, if you can even borrow that money and look for somebody who can give you a good bank that give you 10% fixed deposit. You are making money. But you are now doing like this. Me, I don't borrow. Other people are using your money to prosper because you refuse to upgrade yourself, to learn, to have financial literacy. If you are financially literate, you can borrow money successfully and use it to create wealth. But not money you want to borrow to go and build a mansion in a village where it will not hand you anything, or to buy a bigger car. Yeah? But you have a good business idea, well managed, that will give you money, that will make at least 10%, 20% on it. If you get a single-digit loan, please go ahead. Hallelujah. But don't go into what you cannot manage. Don't start a business you have not known about at all. You are going to borrow money to do it. Because usually when you start a new business, majority of people who start a new business will first have some challenges. Usually the first of money will go. It is when you are tenacious that you now learn from that experience. Some people will not learn from that experience, they will run away. And they are the loser, final loser. When you fail in a venture, that is not the end. You have learned how not to fail again. So you go back and avoid that mistake that made you fail. But it's always good if you are starting, start with money with less of interest. Maybe your own personal savings, gift from your mentors who believe in you, or soft loans from friends who will not take interest. They are good for startups. Now, when your business has taken off, people will beg you to invest in your money, in your business. People will be happy to loan you money because they can see the potential. They can see your result over the years, and they will say, I want to partner with you. Like your wife's poultry farm. Keep doing it well. When people have seen you are doing it well, people who have market, who don't have product, will locate you. Let people know. That we get people who will say, somebody is asking for a supply in so place. I will collect from you, and I will take a commission. And don't be greedy when you get that. Be ready to part with something also. Because that fellow who is leading you to a market is also playing a role. So there's nothing wrong in borrowing to invest, but you must do it wisely. Wisely. Underline, wisely. The business you have not started, don't go and borrow a 20% interest money to start it. Because usually what you meet on the job when you are in the field is not the same thing as the theory you have learned. Some things you will only learn when you start. So it's always good to start with your little money and grow it.